Hello and welcome back to another session on Schengen Stories. I'm your host, Coach H. Well, in a world that is changing faster than ever, the traditional career and life path is broken. Your chosen career might look completely different in 5 years, and the economic landscape is highly unpredictable. Well, folks, in this episode, we dive into the two ultimate survival skills for the modern age: adaptability with emotional resilience. You will learn in this episode why your ability to pivot and handle rejection is far more important than your IQ, and I promise you that I'll get 7 practical frameworks that I'll give you so that you can build an unshakable mindset. Because we have always promised ourselves that we are working towards becoming independent adults. Why is this intelligence not enough anymore? To be honest, high IQ and technical skills are no longer guarantees for success. That highly skilled people are even not getting acclaimed jobs. It is now obvious. It is a no-brainer that all of us are looking for a job. All of us are equipped with the best skills. Current technological advancement, you have even developed yourself and gotten new skills. But folks, the new metric for survival is now AQ, adaptability quotient. This is how fast you can learn and relearn. For instance, reality of modern burnout, where you look for work and you send 100 job applications. Honestly, you get ghosted by 99 of them, and you only get one regret that comes when you've been hoping that it's going to work. Email, it impacts your brain, and it is natural to be discouraged and forget that probably those are not meant for you. Probably the job market has shifted. Probably there is something that they wanted and you didn't have. Just know this, that number one, life needs you to steer your focus to a growth mindset. Reckon that failure is just a data to learn from and not your personal worth. That rejection does not mean that you are rejected by life. It just means that it was not for you. Secondly, an independent adult knows when to pause and evaluate strategies. This is we help him or her to note what is working and what doesn't. And in this case, when you don't get the job, it will be wise to rethink your job hunting strategies, or better still, check your skill set. Maybe you're meant to be self-employed and not be employed. Maybe there's a good opportunity that is waiting just right outside you. Thirdly, you need to learn how to cope with rejection. I know it is not an easy task, but being open to change and adjusting makes the whole difference. Let's say you had planned how your life would be. Honey, forget about it. Forget about the plans. Don't be trapped in a static plan. Adjust with the reality that at some point the plan might fail and will fail. If not, then you're saying yes to anxiety and failure because things will always go wrong. Fourthly, learn to be adaptable. Treat life like software development, where your initial plan is just a version 1.0 and it is supposed to change based on new user data. So the data that you're likely to get tomorrow will not be the same data that you got yesterday. So treat your life as if you're developing a software that is really being needed today or tomorrow or even next year. Then fifth, you need to shift your perspective from why is this happening to me to what is the situation trying to teach me. And I promise you it will be life-changing for you and allow you to flip the coin on all sides. And then it will take your mind from the failure and take your mind to success. Take your mind to the other side that you have not even seen, the other side that has not even come to be. And then number 6, it will help you build emotional resilience. You need to be comfortable with rejection, with failure, with disappointment, without losing your sanity. Just sit with your temporary discomfort without turning to the screen or to numb your feelings and live in the moment. Just accept, well, this did not work. If you need to cry, it's okay. If you need to just shut everything, shut the doors, shut them. But honey, don't stick on it. Don't make your life be informed by whatever has happened. Make sure that you regulate your emotions so that you can be able to handle tomorrow. And then 7, you allow yourself exactly 24 hours to grieve, to complain, to feel upset about a major set. And once the timer stops and the 25 hours lapse, then you must transition into solution-focused action. Just remember that when a massive problem overwhelms your nervous system, it shrinks your focus. So knowing the single smallest action that you can take in the next minute makes the problem solvable. And bit by bit, I can promise you that it's going to work. So, folks, to conclude, I just want to give you a final reminder that resilience is not about never failing. It is about reducing your recovery time between the fall and the bounce. Resilience is not about pretending everything is fine. It's about knowing you'll be fine even when things are terrible. Your 10-year plan is not a prison sentence. If the world changes, your strategy has to change with it. No man is supposed to be stuck with the yesterday. Every man is supposed to go forward and move to the next stage. So, folks, I hope that you're going to adapt and that you will shift your focus and your life into adaptability, and that you develop within yourself emotional resilience that will enable you to handle life. Well, the resources I've used in this episode include a book that I will highly recommend you read about mindset. It's called The New Psychology of Success by Carol S. Dweck Concept. And the reference that I've used is Adaptability Quotient, a